Do adolescents with developmental language disorder understand their legal rights? And engage with DLD Research Summary. Key terms in this paper. Miranda rights or Miranda warning. This is a term used in the US for when offenders are informed of their legal rights. This is required by law. Study background. Why was this study so important? Researchers found a higher rate of DLD in youth offenders than in the general adolescent population. As is required by law, youth offenders are informed of their legal rights. In the US, these are known as the Miranda rights. Miranda warning is when an officer informs you of what those rights are. As individuals with DLD struggle with language, it is probable that they have difficulty comprehending the Miranda rights. This is especially true considering that the Miranda warning uses difficult vocabulary and has complex sentence structures. The warning also requires someone to make inferences or understand hidden meanings. It may also be difficult for someone with DLD to understand this information because the set of warnings is often presented all at once. Study aims. What were they trying to find out? This study looked at the comprehension of Miranda rights in adolescents with DLD compared to adolescents without DLD. The group of individuals without DLD was referred to as the typically developing, or TD, group. Who were the participants? The participants were 20 adolescents with DLD and 20 age-matched, typically developing peers. Results. What was found? The group of typically developing adolescents had better comprehension of Miranda rights than those with DLD. The typically developing group correctly understood 70%, while the group of adolescents with DLD understood 43%. Also, 15 out of 20 adolescents with DLD were at risk of failing to properly understand the Miranda rights, but only 6 out of the 20 typically developing adolescents were. Adolescents with DLD were 7 times more likely to have difficulty understanding the Miranda warning compared to adolescents without DLD. What do the findings mean? This paper found that adolescents with DLD had significant difficulty on 4 tasks that assess their comprehension of Miranda rights. These tasks involve 1. Paraphrasing each component, therefore saying in a different way. 2. Defining vocabulary that appears in the Miranda rights. 3. Judging whether sentences paraphrased in different ways hold the same meaning. And 4. Understanding the significance of Miranda rights in an interrogation context. The findings suggest that the Miranda rights should be simplified for adolescents, considering many of those with DLD and some without DLD struggle to understand them. Future research could examine whether an adolescent's understanding of Miranda rights influences whether they go on to trial, alongside the verdict and sentencing length. How to find out more? This paper isn't open access, therefore if you wish to read the full paper, please email us and request a copy of the paper. Thank you.